it's almost the same scenario, but at the end, they explain why the woman doesn't get in trouble.
She says her millionaire fiance beat her. He says she beat herself, then tried to frame him.
What up, what up, what up? Get it off your chest. We are back. It's Too Cold, Show Nuff, Uncle Scruff, and all of our subscribers.
Thank you for hitting us up. This week we did phenomenal.
Is that like and subscribe button still there? So, give us some more. We don't reject. We are all inclusive.
Yeah, send them comments. Yeah, send them comments.
We are going to get into this video. This video is a video of women who fictitiously report abuse that never happened. And these guys are lucky that the police figured it out because they didn't want to figure it out on mine. But they do offer a reason why they don't like to figure it out. If you pay attention to the video, let's get into it. Here we go.
You're about to witness one of the most audacious attempts by a wife to frame her husband for domestic violence.
She's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Watch how this woman astonishingly punches herself in the face, not once, but twice. Later telling police...
What do you mean, is it real? Is that real?
She says her millionaire fiance beat her. He says she beat herself, then tried to frame him. He also says she stole millions of dollars in jewelry from him before calling off their wedding. This morning, this disturbing video is at the center of a he said, she said breakup.
Okay, so these two stories you're about to hear are insane.
I watched this guy. He's pretty good.
So the first story takes us to Australia. This is Fazil Khan, and he is looking for a wife. So he goes to a Muslim dating site and meets the woman of his dreams.
If love is blind, then Faisal only had eyes for Asma.
She presented herself like she's the perfect girl on the planet.
He met her through an online Muslim dating site and proposed soon after leaving Western Sydney to meet Asma in Morocco.
So they eventually get married and head back to Australia, where he works 2 jobs and spoils his new wife to death.
The two officially tied the knot here last year, and Faisal was hardly frugal in making his new bride feel at home. He worked 2 jobs, spending everything he earned on his wife, from Gucci tracksuits to leather jackets, rings, necklaces, and shoes, holidays and fine dining, parties in Morocco, and money wired back to Asma's family. A fawning Faisal says he was a good provider.
So they are living the life. Her family's getting the money. She's getting the money. What could go wrong?
That is a crazy scenario. Can you imagine this stuff going on? Because guys have had to deal with this for a long time. Can you imagine this stuff going on without the day and age of cameras? Think about that.
Yo,
that's, dude. Who do you think that they are going to take without the camera? Without question. Let's put it this way. On the word, you will physically be removed straight from your bed when you were in the middle of sleeping. Trust me, I know, because I was asleep when I got lifted up out my bed. And this is the only thing that's different with this than my situation is the fact that she did not hit herself. And I didn't have any money, so she couldn't. I mean, that's why she didn't hit herself, because she realized it wasn't that good. She wasn't getting that much money because her face would have looked fine, and or would have looked messed up or whatever. She ain't had no money to fix it, and my insurance wasn't that good at the time.
that's true.
just evil. But you cannot. In what reality do you? If I'm working with you, if I'm coming out of the blue or whatever, when do you just believe anybody?
That's the big thing right there. Why is it that men are automatically on the chopping block when it comes to a situation like that? There is never a situation where you're going to question the woman right off the bat. You understand what I'm saying? It's always straight to split their open their mouth and saying, well, this is what he did. Everybody is inclined already to believe what the woman said and looking at the dude crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, until the story starts to fall apart, and still until there's holes in the story, that's when you say, oh, damn, and now you start to feel kind of funny that you looked at homeboy a certain kind of way. And it's like, damn, you know, I think about it, shit, he's not even that kind of guy. Unfortunately, that's how things are. They're automatically inclined to believe the woman off the bat. So
choose him, Marine, you're gonna choose him. You will. Because that's what everyone does. That's what always happens. It's never me. I'm never good enough.
Yeah, it sucks. Thank God for the cameras that can catch a woman beating the crap out of herself.
But I'm telling you, the stuff is crazy. It's ridiculous. And
Yeah,
the thing
thank God.
is, that's what bothers me when SA or just domestic abuse is reported and people do that Me Too believe all women thing. You need evidence. There's nothing. Don't get me wrong. I am probably going to be on the side leaning towards the woman until the chinks in the armor, until the story starts falling apart, until there's no bit of evidence, until you start saying outlandish shit that doesn't make sense.
I mean, you know, this also it kind of hurts, right? The credibility, like we were talking about, of
Whoopie dee scoop. Scoop dee dee whoop. Whoop dee scoop dee poop. Poop dee scoop dee whoop. Whoopie dee scoop whoop poop.
Exactly.
Believing, you know, women and their stories. It may affect the women, you know, and this is just one of many cases, and this is something that they've been fighting forever. Like, believe us, you know, and I think people want to believe them. Then, you know, they see stuff like this and they're just like, there's a question mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's funny. And I was cracking jokes and thought it was funny because she was wilding on that bed. She was going crazy.
she was going in.
She
did more damage to herself than the chick did in the elevator because those are little sissy hits.
Yeah,
I didn't even see it bruise.
I don't even think it hurt.
I didn't even see it bruise.
But
the thing about it, you know what I always say? There are old sayings. There are old sayings for a reason. Even if you're younger and you go, oh, what is that about, or whatever. And even when you get older and you find out what they're about. These old sayings are there because people have gone through this stuff. And I'm not saying exactly this, but what is that? The sheep and the wolf kid or whatever that kept saying the wolf cried wolf. That's exactly what this stuff is when it comes to this type of thing. Because now you can't believe all women because certain ones have come out and done this. Now, the other thing, to your point, thank God for cameras because it goes both ways. Because you can have a woman lie about getting beat up, but you can have a guy lie about beating. Mm-hmm. So it can be caught up. You know what I'm saying? Because there are guys who will do it. Listen, dude, you're telling me there's a big name guy in the news right now that lies about fucking dudes in the ass. Who is that? The Diddler? We know him. It's according to him, it never happened, right? If you didn't have cameras, ooh.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
And the thing is that's how artists get them 360 deals. Them cameras were in effect when that so-called didn't happen, stuff happened. And then they said, well, listen, let me show you this. Because, you know, if you don't sign this deal, I mean, I think Meek Mills, didn't he get into something like that?
Listen, stop.
Allegedly.
This is about domestic. It's not about This is not
I
about.
can't get that image out of my head with him in the pool when everybody say that he was cooling off. That killed me right there. I was done.
Puffy saying, you deserve this, daddy. He didn't say big bro. He didn't say son. He didn't say.
No, it's P Diddy. It's a daddy. It's P Diddy. P Diddy. That's why he's.
So all right. Can I put the story out there real quick?